I decided it was time to go on a road trip to my happy place, so I went into Florida and I just kept driving and driving and driving. But then I finally arrived to where I wanted to be. I felt like this place is where I had to go. And I've been there before, and every time I go there, there's something different about it, a different experience, a different energy. And I tried also looking around at other different places as well. So decided it was time to take you with me. So let's go. There's something out there. I can smell it. It smells very, I don't know, like fishy. You smell it? I smell seaweed and stuff. Very, very strong smell. Beautiful water that way. Little fiddler crabs. I'm surrounded by these little fiddler crabs. They come out of the water. They burrow in the sand right here. You can see a bunch of holes. They're just coming out of the holes, and when you walk by, they run back into the hole, try to get away. That's what they're doing out here. You can find all kinds of lizards out here. I'm gonna keep going. See, this is much better than being confined at a desk. Oh, I just saw a lizard. You know, much better than being confined at a desk, doing sedentary work and dealing with an environment that has very bad air quality due to the processing facility that's in that area and other things that are happening within the building. It's toxic to breathe in, you know, for me anyway. I mean, I'm very picky about air quality. And oh, look, I see I'm going to show you these fiddler crabs. I'm going to try to catch one on camera. Well, yeah, it's the 2nd of April, 2024, and here I am. This is my happy place. Paranormal, not my happy place. This is my happy place. And I just want positive vibes. That's all we need in life is positive, right? So let me see if I can find any of these crabs and show you. All right, see if I can find one that's going to come out. Oh, there's one right there, a little tiny one. They're small. Look at him go. He's gonna go right in that hole. He's going. I got my finger in there. He's gonna run. Look at him right there. He's right there. All right, let's see. This breeze feels so good out here. Actually smells a little better on this side. You know, it was getting too fishy. It might be a little windy. I don't know. It is so nice. I'm gonna try to walk on these rocks. See what happens. I gotta block some of that wind while I do this. We got some big rocks here. Right on the water. Right behind me. Rocks all over the place. Look at that. You don't want to slip in there and hit your head. There's a crab right there. He's just hanging out. I'll make him go up here maybe. Come on, oh, there he goes. Find them all over here. They like to hide in these holes. Very breezy up on these rocks. Wow. Wind. It almost feels like it's going to blow you right off the rocks. Whoa. Sorry about the wind if you hear any wind. Can't help that. It's just very windy out here. Going for a very, very long walk. This goes on for miles. Out here, it's the day before April 8th, so no telling what's going to happen on that day, but on another road trip decided to drive far south again. Just need to get away, so let's speed up. Look at that. The scene view. Very tropical here. You're going to find alligators. Most likely they're going to be hiding in here somewhere. I heard something right in there. Probably gonna find a gator in there. I can smell that. It smells like fish out here. And seaweed. But you know there's gotta be gators out here. There's even mosquitoes out here, so I gotta walk fast, because if I don't walk fast, they're gonna start eating me alive. I can see them flying around. They're all over the place. They're everywhere. I'm surrounded by mosquitoes and wildlife. It's better than being in a house. You know the routine, yelling at the walls and all that stuff. We're not gonna go there, but it's beautiful out here. I love doing these kinds of things, and I hope I can share some positive vibes. I think I just ate a mosquito. I hope I can share some positive vibes by uploading this kind of content. This is the kind of content that makes me feel good about me as a person. Makes me feel good in general, because I am not in a negative state of mind. I'm not yelling at walls. I'm not talking about paranormal, especially involving my home. This is something that's more, I don't know, just seems to be more about who I am. Being out here, enjoying the world around me. This is where my happy place is. And I hope that I can spread that happiness with you, because I am surrounded by happiness out here. It's beautiful, it really is. Very scenic back here. Beautiful. Around here. Got the water behind me. Got people out on the boat out there, and I gotta watch where I'm walking, because down here there's a lot of boulders. I don't want to end up hitting my head in any of those right there. They're right down here. See them? Here you'll find all kinds of critters. There's these crabs that come out here too. They're out here in this water. Just gotta watch where I'm walking. Because they're out here. They are out there hiding under the sand. They'll make little holes in the sand and they'll go under the water. Down in here, there's just plenty of water in this sand. You know, you just dig a hole a couple inches and you're already in the water. But they hide in there. You walk by them, they come out. Little fiddler crabs. Beautiful. Made it back home safely from this road trip. It did take a lot of hours, but it was worth it. It used to take me all day from sun up to sundown to get to this location, but I live so much closer, it doesn't take all day anymore. But it was nice to get away from the house. It was nice to do something that makes me feel much better, gets my mind off of the stressful things. Those places are my happy places, and I just enjoy that. And I'm hopeful that you are able to enjoy that with me while watching. I really would like most of my videos to be positive like this, to be out in my happy places. Wherever I am and I'm happy, that's what I really want to share on here. That is what makes me feel better about everything. When I go to my happy places and it brings a better side of me out. It brings my happy side out. And I love sharing positive vibes with people. And doing this on a platform like YouTube is great because then I'm reaching out to people so far away who might not be able to go to these places, but they can discover these places through me. So living vicariously through me. And I'm just glad that you're here, subscribe to my channel. I really, like I said, I would love for the channel to mostly be about this. You know, what you have seen, me out and about, exploring places, just being happy, one with nature, one with the outdoors, just discovering new and exciting places, going to places that I've been before that I really enjoy going to, so I visit often. And I just want to keep doing that and sharing it with you. I just feel so much better about everything when I come back home from an adventure like that. Even if I'm out for like a week, you know, a couple days or whatever it may be, out that way, down south into Florida, just exploring my happy places, and I come back home, I just feel like a new man. I feel like a new person. I feel like there is more hope. And I'm hopeful that my adventures exploring these amazing places is something that you're happy to watch. Because I want people to be happy for me when I'm happy. And that's a great feeling for all of us to be happy together and have this positive experience. And without that positive experience, it ends up being negative. Like the paranormal content that I've shared, or whatever appears to be paranormal, because I'm trying to be neutral about it. And, you know, we have skeptics out there, and I really don't want to, let's not talk about that. But anyway, I'm just glad that I was able to get out and do some fun things. And I'm keeping my fingers crossed that this will do well with YouTube, because unfortunately, my previous videos of me doing fun things, going places, didn't do well compared to the negative videos about ghosts and things like that, you know? So it's saddening when I do something positive and it's not rewarding when it comes to the amount of reach that it has. Because I really want to reach out to so many people with positive energy. Because every view is a person. It's a life that I can help bring some positive vibes to, you know, and I want to just reach out to as many people as I can and be uplifting and positive and make someone's day much better. And the only way that I can do that is if YouTube would just promote my videos, would push my videos out there when I make positive videos, not when I make videos of me yelling at walls and, you know, the paranormal stuff. I just want YouTube to push the videos that have a positive message, that are fun and make me feel happy. Not this kind of content that revolves around paranormal that's not really good for my mental health, because then I have anxieties because of it. I start worrying about this and I worry about that and worry about how I'm being perceived by, you know, people, and especially in people in a certain position. Maybe that would not look good for me to be yelling and cursing at walls. And if I could just get away from that kind of content and maybe explore places that are potentially haunted or things like that, but in the company of good people that keep me happy. That would be the best, the ultimate. But I really love exploring places at the beaches, at the parks, going out on a boat, just hiking somewhere, anywhere where there's history, where there's land, where there's wildlife, where there's green trees, anywhere that's amazing, where there's fresh air, where you just feel so good about everything. That's what I really want to share. That's really who I am. And I think when I try to entertain everybody based on what the YouTube algorithm seems to prefer, I'm cheating myself out of fulfillment in this hobby. I'm cheating myself out of happiness. And then I know you can see that. You can see the negative side of it. And it's not good, because then I feel like I'm talking in circles. And sometimes I feel like I'm not making sense. And it's because the anxiety consumes me. And then I just don't know what's happening. And I get very anxious about things. So if I can just do the happy, fun things and share it on YouTube, and YouTube decides to make that reach out to more people than the videos relating to the paranormal world, I'll be so happy. Because I want to be happy, and I want you to be happy. I just want all of us to have an amazing, positive experience here. So I'm going to continue to share a lot of positive vibes here and try to get up with some of my friends. I feel like my friends would like to spend time with me when I'm feeling better, when I'm positive. Because I don't want to weigh anybody down or be a burden or, bring any kind of negative vibes to anybody. I know it's a lot to handle. I know that if somebody was dealing with a lot, if there was a friend of mine going through stuff, I'll be there no matter how negative they're feeling. I'm going to be as supportive as I can, because that's me. I'm more of a listener than anything. When it comes to friendships, I'm a big listener. I listen a lot. I'm not very talkative when it comes to friendships and relationships. I tend to just be a listener, but I give good advice when I feel it's needed. That's just me. A lot of listening goes on with me. But on YouTube, there's a lot of talking, because there's nobody talking back to me. So I got to just talk, but that's just how things are. But anyway, tomorrow is going to be April 8th. Not sure how that's going to go. Trying to stay positive about it, but in the back of my head, I'm curious of what's going to happen. Anyway, all of you are amazing, and I hope you stay safe out there. And comment below. Let me know how things are doing. And let me know if you want to see more of this positive content, because that's the kind of direction I really want to go. It's good for my mental health. It's good for everything. It's good for longevity. I feel like I'll live much longer if I do the things that make me happy, and then I have that opportunity to share it on YouTube as well, and maybe help make other people feel better by spreading positive vibes. Because that's what it's about, right? Positive. We don't need negative. We need positive.